Hopefully things are working. One never knows. One never knows. But I think we're out of ads, and it looks like I have a microphone that's working. Small miracles. Do I have background music set up? No. Did I forget to set up background music? Yes. Huh. Well, let's see if I can make something play in a non-awful sort of way. That's some kind of music happening. So, I have no idea. Somebody let me know about sound levels, but we have a sunflower to put together. My AC it's up to 25 degrees, so it should stop blowing at some point soon. And I should probably press my buttons so that my buttons happen. There we go. I got this thing at PAX East last spring, and I completely never actually get around to making it. We'll see if I am as good as somebody who is 8+, because that's the age range for this. But yeah, we have this thing, and I have my desktop working again, so hopefully my buttons work and whatnot, and my everything else works. I should probably not be looking at the thing. Hey, Box Puppy, you exist. You can tell me if you can hear me, and you can hear the music, and things are, working. I finally have my desktop actually assembled, so I have all of my old setups and all of my buttons, and life is great. And we're gonna assemble this sunflower. You don't hear the music. Okay. Let me turn it up. Probably need to turn it up in several places. Now I can hear it very well. But let me know. This is the sunflower we are doing. It's like a little thing in a stand. It says, energy and enthusiasm, a chance encounter between flowers and love. Small parts. Oh, warning, choking hazard. Noted. Also, I have tea, so like, basically everything is better with tea. Okay. So this is a wooden Bloomcraft romantic flower meanings. Spend some time for love and flowers to indulge in a cozy and leisurely life. Okay. Cozy and leisurely life it is. This is our instructions in many, many different languages. Let's see. Warning. Product is suitable for people ages 8 and above. Children under 8 should assemble under the guidance of adults. The instructions include important information, and please keep it well for future reference. Okay, so we should have invisible tape and pen illustration, by which I think they mean these dots. We're just gonna, let's see, printed side, blank side, perspective change, complete 2 same parts, special attention, step 1, step 2. Okay, great. Here are my instructions, minus the warnings, which we don't need. And here are my parts, which are very flat. So hopefully I can figure this out. Am I smarter than an 8-year-old? Why are my dots coming up with my... Yeah, that probably shouldn't have been happening. Okay. So this is like stick-on dots. And then we've got these like various wooden bits and cardboard bits and green wooden bits with clearly some sort of weird wood deficiency. I don't know. Oh, that's because that's the back side. It's better on this side. Okay. What did they say about the dots? That I should have 10 of them? Which I think I do, yeah. Apparently they are invisible tape. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say, people who made this. Okay. So these are labeled. So these are all items labeled D. And these are all items labeled A. And that's B. And this is C. And it looks like we're assembling C things first. So let's see. Part 1. Blank side. Okay, so we are sway C1 and C2 for easier insertion. Printed side. Okay, so like, I guess, do we just pop them out? I think we just pop them out. I do not have a craft knife, so I'm hoping. Hey! I want to hear about your fleece processing desperately. I also don't have any, whatchamacallit? Why am I blanking on it? Sandpaper. Don't have a craft knife. This might have been a mistake, but you know what? I wanted to do a craft stream of some sort, and not currently spinning anything. I am currently knitting a bunch of things, but like, I don't know. I had language class today, and that basically means I'm a little low on brain, because it's like 3 solid hours. But yeah, it's a little, it eats the brain a little bit. Okay. So I'm punching out all the parts that have like their part number on them, but not any of the ones that don't, because with those I will entirely fail to remember what the hell they are, and then it will be a disaster, almost certainly. So we're gonna, like these little bits, the C4 bits, which I don't know where C4 comes into play, but it looks like not yet. They are, I guess, later we're gonna do something with them. But for now, we're just gonna chill and try to figure out how to make this sunflower work. I really like sunflowers, and I'm really glad that it has become like known in the West that they're a symbol of Ukraine. And we need to like do less forgetting about Ukraine. Okay, so we've got, how do I tell which side is the blank side and which side is the non-blank side? Because none of these, oh, this is the blank side, okay. Take the blank side and then stick these guys this is C5, right? Yeah, C5. Oh no, these are C1s. Oh, these are different. These are C2s. These are C1s. I did not realize that they were different. Okay, so I'm supposed to take the C2s, of which there are 4. I did. I posted the link to the video in the Discord too. Like right above where you posted the link to the Discord. I was very excited. I was very excited to kind of like see the weird video as well. I mean, it was not weird, but it was just kind of cute music video-y type thing. I'm very excited, even if it means I have to wait until like what, February. Okay, so what am I doing with these exactly? They are going into, they're going into the things that have the little dashed lines in this sort of way. Hi. Why do you not fit into the hole? There we go. I feel like I need to get back to my like process where I was trying to play every combination, like not the hardcore mode, but like just the 2, because I've not gotten through all of that, and I really kind of need to. But also I feel like my canonical playthrough probably needs to be redone. But that feels a little daunting. Okay. So now I have 6 C1s, and they're going into the in-between spaces. Okay. Oh, I see. So the difference between them was that the C1s had a smaller, like, insertion tongue. Which is a statement that, like, you cannot say and not have it sound dirty. Okay, come on. Get in there. Meh. I have been lately watching a bunch of British TV as I've been doing some of my crafting, and I discovered fascinating. So not only have I been watching like Celebrity Traders, which has been pretty cool, but I also discovered a show called Haunted, which is like just random people trying to escape the hunters. And the hunters are using, like, they have the ability to use basically all like CCTV and drones and all kinds of things, and they're all like former FBI equivalent in England, whatever it is. MI5, I think. Anyway, it's really pretty freaking cool. Okay. Sway C1 and C2 for easier insertion. Okay, they inserted. Printed side should look like nothing. Oh, printed side of A12. Where the heck is A12? Oh, A12 is green. I thought everything here was... Oh yeah, these are C's, these are A's. Why am I being dumb? Okay, which one is A12? This is A12. I. Okay. A12. Do I need anything else from here? I don't think so. Okay. So what am I doing with A12? Is it like just slotting in? this can't possibly be correct. So with printed side, okay. Insert to the deep. Okay, I'm supposed to insert it to the deep. Okay. That's not like creepy sounding or anything. These are these supposed to line up in some sort of way? These are not lining up. Okay, that may be lined up. Oh, I see. There are dots where these guys are supposed to be. Do I press this in? Should I be pressing? Yeah, I bet I press this in. Because, yeah, okay. Great, and I'm supposed to wiggle those other ones around so that they fit in more easily. Okay. Okay. That now is attached. Sweet. Okay. Now I'm supposed to insert these with not printed side in here. All 10 of them. Right. I sure hope this is what they mean. Insert to the deep. To the deep. Oh, that's what they mean by insert to the deep. Okay. Okay. I see. Insert to the deep. Those sure are words that are written on this ostensibly made in the UK item that was totally not written in some other language and then translated by, you know, ChatGPT. That totally did not happen. Oh my God. So my parents are like enamored with ChatGPT forever and think that it can do no wrong and do not understand that it, you know, lies, makes shit up, hallucinates. Okay. They've made this thing. This is apparently what it should look like. Step 1. Oh no, this is the first half of step 1. Okay. Now we need... Okay, so here we're gonna need... Oh, these are C's. I'm gonna need all the A's. Okay. Yeah, like, so my dad has decided that it's great for translation. So... yeah. And yesterday I asked him a question about like religious rules. And he was like, I will ask ChatGPT. Like, okay. But like it lies. He was convinced that it didn't and it was totally wrong on, you know, religious rulings. Okay. These are my A5s, of which there should be how many? 1, 2, 3, maybe? Okay. But there are other A5s somewhere. Maybe there are only 2 A5s. I really wish that I add any ability to like check that, but that's okay. Okay, and then I need an A4, of which there are also 2 apparently. Yeah, my dad is like, but it can translate things for me. I'm like, it can, but it's like not good at it. He sort of doesn't quite get that. Yeah, I mean, so the problem with things like ChatGPT, right, is that you have to understand that it is a regurgitation machine. It's a very good, very fast regurgitation machine, but like garbage in, garbage out. And that's sort of the problem. Okay. Okay. That. And here are my A6s. Yeah. Well, also that, but like, it's not even just that it just makes stuff up. It's that it just looks for similar sounding things. Okay. Then we take an A4 and we attach it down here. Maybe? Oh yeah, like that. Oh, and then we need an A16. Which one is the A16? Oh, that's these guys. Doesn't tell me that I should make 2 of these. I feel like we have to make 2 of these, don't we? Like, we have the stuff to make 2. I'm very perplexed about very many things, but that's okay. All right, so I have this, and then I have to take this thing, and it goes over here. Okay. And then the other A5. Gets attached. I think. Yep. Okay. Okay, that's A5. And then we need A3 and A19. Well, this is A19. And this is A3. I'm very excited. I finally made potato leek soup today because I finally managed to like buy cheap ass wine I really like it. Looks like potato leek soup with Parmesan in it. Okay, so we take this thing and we attach this bit. Okay, in some manner over here. And we take this bit and it goes where? Oh, it slides up. Okay. Well, I should try out my Zoom. Yeah, so the thing I like about this is that it like it wiggles. Because there's like some teeth in there to do that. Okay, and we need A14, which is this thing. Okay, so we take this thing, like so, and we take this thing, like so. How do I? That is the long way. Okay. Would you like to shove in there, please? And there we go. Okay, well that got shoved in there. And apparently there's supposed to be some room between those things. I'm supposed to, oops, nope, you do not get to come off your hinges. Oh my God. Okay, something should be there. And this is what this looks like for now, and it wiggles. Okay, cool. Now that is all of step one. Now apparently we move on to part B. Two upturned ends of B6 are easy to break down. Please press down carefully. Okay, so we need a B4 and a B6. This is B6. We should press carefully. And oh no, one of these was a B5. Crap. Which one is which? They look the same. Shit. I think that's correct. Okay, well, this is B6 and B4 and B4. Okay. B4 should, this is our, I don't remember what, okay. Why is the English all the way over there? That's the blank side. Okay. blank side does not have any of these nice lines on it. That's okay. Okay, so this should go in the middle. In the middle. And then it should go into some one of these. Oh, into the middle over here as well. Line this up and then see if we can push carefully. And nope. Why is this not working? Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we need 2 B5s. That's this B5 and this B5. Wow, apparently there's B7 and B7 plus. Okay, so what am I doing with these 5s? The 5s go on either side of, yeah. Okay, got our B5s in here. So, do we? I need to answer the question. There is a B7 plus. Does the B7 plus go somewhere else? I feel like the answer is no. So where does B7 plus come into play? Who knows? Because we've got B7s and B2s, but we've got B7s and a B7 plus. I guess maybe that's just like an extra B7? I don't know. Now we should have 2 B7s and then a B2. And where's our B2? And here's our B2. Okay. So B7s go over here. I still feel like I'm failing the "Are you smarter than an 8-year-old" test with this. Yep, definitely failing the "Are you smarter than an 8-year-old" test. 8-year-olds are very smart. Okay, and then the B2 goes in the middle. Okay. And that's that part. Now we need 2B1s. That's these guys, right? I'm going to need 2B1s and then I'm going to need 2B3s. And I have extra B3s apparently. Okay. So B1s go on either side of B2, which makes some amount of sense. And then B3s go on the outside of those. These are so much fun to put together. Really like this. Okay. Okay. So rotate within the angular range. Look, it rotates within the angular range. Wood is prone to wear and tear. Please do not rotate it frequently. Oh, it clicks. Okay, well this is good. Cool. Okay. Let's do the other half of step 2 here. Okay, so we're gonna need A11. That's this leaf. And A2. Okay, so that, and shove that in there. Okay, and then we need A7. There are a lot of A7s. And A7 pluses. Okay, well, we need one of these A7s for right this second. And that's to make this taller. Okay. I'm supposed to put this guy on here. Okay. You are supposed to slide a lot further down, my friend. A lot further down. Nope, even more down. You are supposed to, in fact, meet up. There we go. Okay. And then we are supposed to get the A1 and attach to it A8, which is this leaf. Which is attaching like so. And then that gets the other A7. And that gets attached to this guy in a useful way. Okay, we've got ourselves a flower. That's fairly cool. Okay, we've got a flower. So that was step 2. Step 3 is pay attention to the direction of the part. Okay. So we've got A13 and A21. And A15. Okay, so that's where we pay attention to the direction of the parts. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, these guys should line up is what they're telling me. Okay, so okay. We're just gonna have these guys face me. Right? Does that actually go in? No, it only goes in one specific way. I am very perplexed. Like it really wants to go in the other way, but okay. Made them line up. Okay. Oh, now and then I have 5 A24s. Of which I think I am given 6. But we'll find out. 1, 2. Yeah, we got 6 of them in here. 3, 4. Okay. Let's see if I can get rid of the little tiny sprues or whatever the hell they're called. Okay, so what am I doing with that? So here's my nonsense, and these guys are like attaching this way into, yeah, they're like attaching this way into these slots, sort of. slide in. There we go. Okay. And with all of the, like, ensure that it is pressed flush here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Ensure that it is pressed flush. Okay, well. Pressing and ensuring they're flush. And also the little hooky bits are sticking out. They look like they should be sticky outy bits in the picture. Okay. One more. Is there anything special about the one that's like in between? No. They just need to be flush. Be flush. There we go. Okay. That's my graveyard of extra parts. Okay. And then I have D1, which is this piece of cardboard over here. Assemble in place. Whatever that means. Scan for assembling videos. Okay, well, we're gonna be that guy, by which I mean person who does not watch any kind of video and just like attempts to just do it on their own with no instructions, because what could go wrong? Okay. Yep, we've got the printed side. Assemble along the outline of the part. Put the counterweight like coins, what? In the interlayer for better stability. Okay. Assemble in place. I don't know what that means, assemble in place. Okay. I'm hoping that... Oh, do the numbers matter? Okay, so it looks like first you hook this in over here, and stick that in there, and this in here, and then we shove it over because we can. Okay. And then we like just wrap it around. Is this what they mean by assemble in place? I don't know. Oh, I am betting that these guys should all be fitting into like, into here, into these like little things. Yep. Yep. And yep. And then these guys, we're supposed to first shove this in there. Okay, well, please shove in there. You know you wanna. Shove, shove. Because we've got these, put the counterweights. I don't know where it wants me to put these counterweights, but I don't have any, so that's not happening. It does look like a little table. I think it's a little table in that like I was supposed to put coins on the like in the first floor of this thing or whatever. Anyway, that's a thing that's here and existing. And then I'm supposed to, oh yes, do these in order. These numbers don't line up. I wonder if they were supposed to. I hope not. I mean, like anything would work, I just already didn't do it. That. Oh my god. Okay. These are numbered in some sort of way. And I'm going to do them in their numeric order. Just in case that matters. Which I think it did. Because I think that's how they overlap. Okay. Okay, so that's a thing that has occurred. And then we need D2, which is this. Okay. Okay, so what am I doing with this? Okay, we get a printed side. Assemble along the outline of the part. Insert into corresponding grooves. Okay. How do I know which ones are the corresponding grooves exactly? Yep, and I do it upside down. Okay. Okay, so these are the corresponding grooves. Okay. Okay. Assemble in place. Okay. Insert the protrusion into the groove. Okay. Ah, that's what they mean by protrusion into the groove. Okay. Look at that beautiful art and stuff. Beautiful art. Okay. Now we need more bits. A22 and 4 A23s. Here's our A22. And here's our way more than 4 A23s. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what am I doing with it? Take this ring and then hang these like little dudes. Off of why is that not fitting suddenly? Insert. Oh no, that's D3. We haven't gotten there yet. Like, I was like, what am I doing with D3? Because, like, we don't have a D3. We don't have a D3 yet. Okay. And then we are supposed to stick this thing into these guys. Well, nothing lines up so far. Let's try that again. You, get in there. And you. why is this one not going in? Okay, excellent. Finally, that went in. Now we need, okay, insert D3 into the groove 1. Okay, where's D3? Aha. This is D3. This very, very pretty leaf that I really wish I had some nice X-Acto knife to do stuff with, but guess what I don't have? I don't have any X-Acto knives. Okay, insert D3 into groove 1. This is groove 1. And then insert D4 into groove 2. Into groove 2. Okay. Oh no. Yes, D3 went into groove 1, D4 went into groove 2. And then we suddenly jump to our C4s, of which we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, and we have 2 extras just in case. Okay, so when we're doing those, using A18 and A9. So let's do, here's A18 and A9. Okay, so here's my A9 and here's my A18. Okay. And then nice. Blanket and coffee is like always a good time. Speaking of which, my tea is getting cold, which is fine. Okay. It's 11 p.m. here. And I have no idea what it's like outside, but it is 25 in here in Celsius. Okay. Pay attention to the direction of C4 patterns. Yeah. Okay, so this is going into slot 3. And then I need an A9 and an A17. Here are more A9s. I'm gonna need A17 and A10. Here's A17, let's do it first. And let's punch A10 for later. Okay. 77. There you go. That is way too warm. Okay. And that's going into slot 5. And this will go into slot 4. This will go into slot 4. Yeah, my mom has been trying to insist to me that it has been cold. And I'm like, you have forgotten whence you came from, because it has been stiflingly hot all the time, especially like midday. You know what? I'm betting these guys should go in this way. So that they are not, in fact, showing me the wrong side. Okay. There we go. Okay. So that's those guys. Oh yes, and then I have D8 and D10. D8 is the tiny little bee. And D10, okay. D5, D6, and D8 are optional and can be freely combined. Okay. Okay. So D5, D6, and D8, which is the one I just took out, are really combinable. Okay. Well, the D8 goes into slot 6, and D10 goes into slot 7. Okay. I wonder where I can put the giant snail and the big bee as opposed to the tiny snail and a tiny butterfly. D7, D9, and D11, and oh, what they're saying is that these are interchangeable. Okay. So the snail, the butterfly, and the bee are interchangeable. And, well, F that. We're getting a tiny butterfly then. Because I like the butterfly a lot better than I like the bee. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's that she's just gotten used to where she's at. Okay. Okay, and then D7, D9, and D11 can also be interchangeable. Now we're gonna get a big snail. Because as much as I like bees, I don't like them that much. Okay. So D7 is going somewhere in this flower. I don't know where. Where in this flower is it supposed to go? Oh, just like that. Okay. And then that is going, yeah, like this, right? It's okay. There we go. Okay. Use the invisible tape to fix it on the desktop after peeling off the pink film. How about we don't, though? I think I'm all about not oh yeah. Let me reset to overhead so that there's some chance in hell. So this is what it looks like so far. There's also, they give you this like, here's another way to display it. Combine it with other products from the Wooden Bloom Craft series to create a bouquet and place it in a vase. Have that. Okay, so we've got some leftover little critters. We've got a whole bunch of extraneous other things in case we, I guess, need them. And yeah, these are all like extra parts, which I'm gonna save in this thing. I'm also going to not even remotely glue this to my desk. I think I might give it to my grandma for, I don't know, being my grandma. Yeah, definitely not gluing this to the desk. And how were these instructions folded? Like that. Okay, so that took like, I don't know, an hour 20, something like that. Okay, I'm just gonna shove this little bee like in there. There you go, bee. Do your thing. But yeah, like this is not bad as these things go. I see why they might want a counterweight. Sunflowers, support Ukraine. That's just like, should be a given, right? It is very cute. I have been paying zero attention to my when it's going to run my ads. Okay, so it's gonna run an ad in a few minutes and we're out of pre-rolls. So what I'm thinking of doing is running a 3-minute ad so that I can get my knitting. And then we can do some knitting because I have to finish the last square for the blanket. The instructions for like joining everything together have come out, and I get one more square to finish knitting. So, and it is kind of like terrible nonsense. Cables and lace in one square, but that's okay. We can do it. So we're gonna run 3 minutes of capitalism a little bit ahead of time, so we can get rid of pre-rolls and so that I can go get my knitting. I will be right back, and yeah. Yeah. See, I like them doing this like block a month thing from Baracco, and it's pretty cool. But all right, let's BRB, and I will be RB. Okay, we are back. I think we're back. I need to have my pattern. So, pardon me as I attempt to rearrange everything on my desk. Also, old picture of my grandma and my brother's 4 children, soon to be 5 children. February, I think. Okay, let's move this as out of the way as we can because nobody needs to see the pattern, and even though it's free, that is not the pattern we're working on. This is the pattern we're working on. Okay. Do we have... We no longer have a picture of... Oh. That's not what we want. There we go. Where are my links for the cow? There you go. I do kind of want to have this thing at least a little bit visible. Okay. So this pattern looks like this. Just, you know, it's kind of neat. Don't remember how many of these I'm supposed to do. How many repeats? Let me pull up this pattern and like review it because it's been a little while. And by a little while, I mean like, I don't know, a couple of weeks. Okay, so we do 20 rows and then we repeat row 1 through 20 3 more times, so 4 total. Okay. And I am on row 9. Am I actually on row 9? Yes, it's gotta be. Did I just do a cable-y thing? I did. Okay, great. So row 9 is, oh boy, okay. Okay. Knit 4. Ah! What the hell? Hi, Pukra. Your case wet. Your case of what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Row 8. Oh no! Well, at least it wasn't like the phone. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, you missed us building this really cool wood and paper sunflower, which was a lot of fun. And now we are going to be knitting. Did I just lose count? Boy, yes I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Knit 3. 2. How are you? Have you been? I've not talked to you in forever. Purl through the back loop. I do not like doing that. Knit 3. 2, 3. And then purl through the back loop, knit 3 twice. Okay. 1. Okay. Knit 3. Purl. Knit. I need to purl through the back loop. Thank you very much. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now I do the knit thing twice. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I purl 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, like I was saying, this is the last of the squares. And then there's going to be seaming and border. So I think what I'll do once I finish this and block it is like do a little walkthrough of all the different squares. And see how we want to arrange them. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, how do you make that? One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's cool. 5, 6, 7, 8. And knit 3, and then knit 1. Cool. Yay meds. Everybody has to take the meds. If you have not yet today. Okay. Knit 1. Roll 2, 3. Okay, what is a 2/2 LC? 1/1 twisted left cable. Nope, that's not the right thing. That's 1/1 TLC. We have a 2/2 LC. 2/2 left cable. So it's slip 2, hold to front, and then knit 2. Okay, how is this not like a normal cable? But okay, whatever you say, pattern. Twice. We do that twice. Okay. Do it twice. Do it twice. And then purl 3, knit 1 through the back loop twice. Okay. 1, 2, 3 through the back loop. 1, 2, 3 through the back loop. Yarn over. Whatever the hell CDD is. The hell is CDD? Oh, center double decrease. Okay, great. Okay. Do another yarn over. Knit 1 through back loop. Purl 3. 1, 2, 3, and knit through the back loop. And then we repeat from star. Okay, so noted. 1, 2, 3. In fact, we repeat through from star one more time. Okay, that's purl 3. Do this thing. Twice. I have my flu shot scheduled for tomorrow morning. So before I go to bed, I gotta figure out what time I gotta get up. Do that twice, and then do this twice. 1, 2, 3. Twice. Yarn over, center double decrease. Yarn over, knit through the back loop. Purl 3, 2, 3, and knit through the back loop. Purl 3. Do this cable thing. Twice. Purl 3 and knit 1. I know this is like scintillating content and all, but we're getting stuff done. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Knit 3. Okay. Purl through the back loop and knit 3 4 times. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, yeah, I mean, I think in my canonical run, I called her to come help with, what's his name? So I don't even know what's gonna happen after that. Okay, 4 times, and now we purl 8 again. Speaking of purl, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm wondering where else we're gonna find a seal. I'm assuming there's one under the house, and nothing has been like drawing us to anything, but also there's a goat in the greenhouse, and like I still want to know what's up with that. You do. You do, you do, you do. You absolutely do. And I need to keep doing my like have a spreadsheet of all the possible permutations. So I need to keep working on those. Okay, so that was purl 8, knit 3. 1, 2, 3. Repeat from star. Okay. So we do this 4 times again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was terrible. 3. 4. Well, we've got until February, and then we get chapter 5, so. Okay. Purl 8. 1, 2, 3. Pukara, I still really want to know how you make the honeycomb candy. Like, I'm not sure I know what you mean. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, and knit 3, and then knit 1. Okay, well, that was row 11, and now we do repeat row 8, row 9, row 10, and row 11. Okay, let me scroll this so that I can see row 8. Do you have like publicly available recipe somewhere on the internet that you can link? Because you're a moderator and therefore can post links. Well, this is like, I mean, I streamed, I think yesterday or whatever, because I wanted to make sure my desktop was working, because I finally assembled it. I have not had my desktop, we'll have to look. I did not have my desktop like up and running since the end of August. Like, I packed it up to take it to RGB's house, and then we took out the graphics card and the memory cards, and we put expanding foam. Oh yeah. No, I've been here since September 10th. So I put expanding foam, which is like really weird. You open it up and you like pat areas labeled A and B over and over 20 times, and then it gets really hot and expands and then solidifies. Anyway, I put that expanding foam inside my desktop, and then I checked it as checked luggage on a plane because that's the only way I had to get it there. And then I was staying at my parents' house and I didn't have a monitor, and I was too worried about opening it up. But 2 days ago, so I've moved into an Airbnb because the apartment I want is being built, and it's not going to be done being built until like January. So I'm in this Airbnb for like 3 months. But I am no longer staying in my parents' house, and I finally assembled my desktop, and it survived with like no issues being checked luggage. Like, I got basically a special suitcase that was very lightly padded, and I put a bunch of like big bubble wrap around it. But really, it was the suggestion someone on the internet had of like just buying the weird ass expanding foam and packing it inside the computer so like nothing could move inside there. Yeah, so I have my desktop again. I mean, I've had like a laptop, right? Like I had a computer, but yeah. Oh wow. So it like didn't survive well. I wonder if it's the same friends that. Oh no, the friends I have moved to Norway. My stuff is so don't have my shipped stuff yet. It's getting here probably end of November, early December. So I only have the stuff that fit into my 5 suitcases, which is also part of why my desktop had to go in like checked luggage. It was one of my 5 suitcases because I was not gonna wait like until December to get it. It's all insured, so hopefully none of it like breaks and stuff. I'm mostly worried about my loom, but I took out extra insurance on the loom. So we'll see. I want to click on that link you sent though. Yeah, so wait, how is there stuff missing? Like mine was, I did not have a full container. Mine was like mostly in one container. But like they barcode read everything and, you know, sealed it up and stuff. Why did it get removed? Like, did customs not like it or something? Yeah, this takes forever because, wow. Yeah, that's pretty terrible. But hence insurance. My stuff has to go, so it goes to Athens and then, like, gets unloaded and reloaded onto a different boat, and then a different boat takes it to Ashdod, so. Okay, so this already looks fascinating. All right, so I gotta look at this. Okay, that's terrible, and also, like, why the hell would customs do that? It sounds like they probably lost it. Right? Like, that's not a thing that's not allowed into a country. Okay. Honeycomb candy. Let's see. Granulated sugar, corn syrup, water, baking soda, chocolate for dipping or drizzling, optional. Where is there honey in this recipe? Are you using honey like instead of corn syrup? Is that? Oh, okay. So it's like, this seems like a recipe that should have actual honey in it. Yeah. Okay, that makes much more sense. Recommended equipment, candy thermometer. Sure. Line pan with parchment paper. Be sure to measure out your baking soda. You will need to have it ready once your honeycomb candy comes to the correct temperature. Okay. Combine sugar, corn syrup, and water in a medium-sized heavy-bottom saucepan of medium heat. Stir frequently until the sugar dissolves. Okay. Comes to a boil. Once it begins to boil, attach my candy thermometer. Don't stir any longer. Without stirring, cook to 300 degrees. Once it reaches temperature, immediately remove from heat and stir in baking soda. Heads up, it's going to bubble. Mix Mixture will immediately begin to foam. Stir until baking soda is completely combined and the color turns golden. I wonder what makes it change color. Once foaming stops, spread onto a pan, cool for an hour before breaking into pieces. Okay. Like the meat probe kind of thermometer. That's basically... Oh. Fascinating. Okay. Let's see. What does this need? Baking soda, white sugar, honey, kosher salt, and vanilla extract. Okay. Sifting, okay. Sifting is crucial. Okay. Very quickly together all your ingredients. Okay. In a large pot, pour in the sugar, honey, and salt. Heat the mixture until... Okay, so no water. About 3-5 minutes stirring this spatula. Cook it until it becomes brown. Turn off the heat, add vanilla extract and baking soda. It will foam a lot. Continue stirring. Quickly pour it into the parchment and allow it to cool. This sounds amazing and I desperately want some. And I, A, do not have the right equipment. And B, I have a terrible temporary induction stove. Oh my God, nowhere I'm living has gas heat. So I have induction stove. At least at my mom's house, the induction stove went like the numbers went from 0 to 9 and then P for power. The cheap like 2-burner one that I got for this Airbnb because it came with a horrible electric stove. I can set the temperature in Celsius or the wattage. And the gaps are not even, so I'm like, I'm supposed to cook this on medium heat. Which one of these things is medium? The answer is like none of them usefully. It's dumb. Everything is dumb, and I don't like induction stoves at all. I hate them. But I'm gonna be stuck with it because if I can't have gas, I'm not gonna have an electric stove either. I'm gonna have an induction stove because at least that's better. But yeah. Okay. I need to save this recipe into my like recipe saving thing. Sorry to be like boringly doing that while people are, you know, watching me like watch this, but I gotta save the recipe. Okay. And then what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna check when my next adverts will be so I don't get like surprised by them. And great. It looks like we've got some time. Okay. Where were we? Oh yes. Oh, excuse me. It's almost midnight. We're gonna repeat row 8. Okay. Knit 1, purl 3. 1, 2, 3. Knit 2. Okay, tutu RC. Which one is tutu RC? Okay, that's the hold to back, knit, and then knit cable ones. Okay. don't think I've ever made peanut brittle. Knit 2, purl 3. Knit through the back loop, purl 3. Oh yeah, this is like the big knot work bit. Knit through the back loop. Okay, let's try that again. What are we doing here again? Purl, knit through the back, purl 3. Knit through the back, now knit 3. And then knit through the back loop and purl 3, 2, 3, and knit through the back loop. And repeat from star. 1, 2, 3, knit 2, and this thing. You know what? There are worse things to do in life, or be glued to in life, than Minecraft. Knit 2, 3, back loop, 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Ah! My flower! This is why you're supposed to put pennies inside. Oh well. Yeah. Oh my god. Roblox. Do not let your children near Roblox. Yikes. Do not. Not a good thing. Full of badness for the children. Okay, that was a knit 3. Knit through the back. Purl. 1, 2. Yes, pictures. Absolutely pictures. Okay. And then purl 3. 3. Knit 2. Do the thing. Where the thing is a cable. Knit 2, purl 3, and then knit 1. Okay, well, let's row 8 repeated. And now we repeat row 9, which is the one we started with. Okay. Repeat row 9. Starts with, I think, knit 4. 2, 3, 4. Row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Knit 3. And then we start from the start. Oh god. Purl through the back loop. Knit 3. Purl through the back loop. twice. From star. Back loop, mid 3, purl through the back loop, purl 3, purl, 1, 2, 3, purl, 1, 2, 3, and then purl 8 again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Knit 3, and one more. Okay, that was row 9 repeated. In progress. It's getting made. Okay. Unfortunately, this pattern requires like a lot of thinking about it, so I can't randomly talk as much. Right, we do this twice. Yeah, this looks pretty nice. Are we zoomed in or did we zoom out? Let me zoom in. Look at this. Like, I really kind of like that bit. Maybe I should stay zoomed in. Alright, so that was that, and then we purl 3. 1, 2, 3. Knit through that clip. And do it another time. 2, 3. Knit through that clip. Yarn over. The weird center thing. Yarn over. Knit through the back loop. Purl 3. Yeah, unfortunately this one is not quite that head empty. Nice. Leftover chili is always fun. Purl 3, okay. Let's do the cable thing. So we changed our time this past weekend, and you guys are doing it next weekend. So this week is weird. So I believe I am right now +6 to you. It's 12:03 a.m. But normally it's +7. So yeah, generally speaking, my evening is your midday kind of deal. And you know, the normal time zone nonsense is gonna come back after next weekend, after you guys change time. And then on the other end of it, on the other end of it, there's going to be, again, a week where we change a week later than you. Right? Right. And I am most free in my evenings, and I have language class Monday, Wednesday, Thursday from like 5 to 8:30. And so like today I finished class, did some eating, and then started streaming. And I'm still waiting. There's a lot of bureaucratic nonsense happening about job. But once job happens, I have to go into the office 4 times out of 5. So I'll be working from home on Tuesdays, but the other days I will be driving to like right outside of Tel Aviv. 5 p.m. for me is, so 5 is 1700. So yeah, it's 10 a.m. That's right, normally. Not this week, but normally, yes. Yeah, so like generally I am most free to start streaming somewhere around 9 p.m. my time at the earliest. So that's 2100. So you know, like -7, that's 14, so 2 p.m. Yeah. But yeah, no, you can totally poke me. Like, I need to get back into streaming. Like, yeah, it should be 2:05 p.m. for you. But also like my computer clock, like when I click on it, tells me that it is yeah, it's like 6:05 p.m. for you right now. In fact, what it says is 6:05 p.m. yesterday. 7 p.m. there is 2 a.m. for me. So when are you like mostly free? Because I don't have language Tuesdays or Sundays. Yeah, 2 a.m. is a little too no Adderall o'clock. 9:30 to 2:30 most weekdays, unless there's appointments. So let's see. Your 9:30 in the morning. Okay, half hours are terrible. So your 10 a.m. is my 5 p.m. So like, as long as I don't have like evening plans on Tuesday, I'm, you know, like I probably want to eat dinner first, so probably not your 10 a.m., but like your 11 or your noon. Like noon to 2 is my 7 to 9, so it's perfectly reasonable. But yeah, Sunday here is a work day. So like once job starts, I'll be working during the day on Sunday, but again, then I don't have like evening stuff. Saturday is complicated because not supposed to use the electricity. Yeah. Well, more specifically, why it's pertinent to you is that after my Shabbat ends at my 8 p.m., I have a standing hangout with Gail. Like we watch Bake Show on shared Zoom and hang out. So like, as soon as Shabbat ends, I'm busy, basically. Yeah, we like pre-scheduled those before I left, just like she bought her plane tickets to visit before I left. So she's flying out on December 25th because guess what's the cheapest time to fly? So she's gonna be here end of December. I'm very excited about that. Why am I like yawning? Friday's a day off. Friday's a day off from like office work and all the stores and things. Like everything closes around 1 or 2 p.m. on Friday. But Friday morning is like when everybody gets like shopping done and the stores are a giant mobbed zoo kind of deal. So, so Shabbat starts, now that we're in wintertime at like 4:30 p.m. my time. And that's gonna only get worse until like early December. But like 4 p.m., okay, math is hard. 4 p.m. my time is like 9 a.m. your time. Unless you decide that you're a very early morning person. Yeah. I think our best bets are Tuesdays. Like literally, I think our best bets are Tuesdays. Also, until I actually have like a job, I'm not freaking doing, like I'm doing things, but I'm not doing things. Right. Also, like, once, I think it's like December 12th or whatever that Saturday is, once that Shabbat passes, it starts going in the other direction. Like in July, Shabbat doesn't start until 8 p.m., but that doesn't help anybody right now. Okay, what am I doing? Timing is annoying is what it is. Okay. Purl 3 through the back loop. Purl 3. Knit through the back loop. Yarn over. Do the weird thing. Okay, it's not that weird. Yarn over, knit through the back loop. Purl 3. 1, 2, 3. Knit through the back loop. Now I want chili, and I do not have chili. A digital monthly thing for coloring people. Ooh. Okay, tell me about this coloring pages and stickers thing. Ooh, nice. I made potato leek and Parmesan soup, but I know your swirly animal art. Like, I've been seeing notifications that you and Auntie Trashy are like streaming together and doing stuff, and I have not been able to catch anything because I see the notifications usually like way after the fact. So I have no idea what you've been up to. Wait, Auntie Trashy is in the Netherlands? Did I know that? I've met them when the like goblin widget cleaning game came out. I have been under a rock, or probably an archaeologically significant ancient artifact rock, but under a rock, yes. Yeah, so did they move since Trash Goblin came out? Was this like a sudden move or like a long planned move? Which you totally don't need to tell me because this is their private business, but I am now very curious. Long planned, okay. Sweet. Well, that means that they are in about the same time zone as me. Netherlands is, well, I mean, I also sold my, knock on wood, my house closing is on the 29th, but like, yeah. The Netherlands is, so like I am in UTC plus 3 normally, UTC plus 2 now. And I'm trying to think, like, Netherlands has got to be like either UTC or UTC plus 1. Do you do any other charities? Like, I'm not a big fan of that particular one, but like if you were doing World Central Kitchen, for example, or something like that, I would be all around that. Because they do some real good shit, and Jose Andres is real cool. But yeah, like, I am generally all about the charity streams. Ooh, St. Jude. I haven't done any fundraising for St. Jude, but I keep like meaning to because it's such a damn good one. And why am I blanking on what Starlight is? I really like WCK because they are everywhere and they are basically trying to help everybody, and I really, really like them, like, as a concept. But what is Starlight? Like, I keep hearing about it, but I'm totally blanking on what the hell it is. Yeah, I don't like some of their policies. Because politics are a thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard about Starlight. Like, I have heard about that, so that's pretty cool. It's politics, you know. You know what all my politics are currently. What am I doing? Okay, this was Pearl 3. Did through the back loop. Okay, now Pearl 3 again. Just like I will never, ever fundraise for the Red Cross. Because they can go fuck themselves. And I will say that on stream. But yeah, like I said, Jose Andres is a good bean. 1, 2, 3 knit. Are you familiar with Jose? So Jose Andres is a Spanish like celebrity chef, like for real, or like up there with Martha Stewart and what's his face, like Bobby Flay, like all of those, except he's from Spain. He's been in the US for a while, and he started World Central Kitchen basically because he realized that in a disaster situation, he realized this with Katrina. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay's another one, but Jose Andres is like famous for this. He realized that in a disaster situation, restaurants have the equipment and the setup to feed large groups of people, right? Because there's only so much good you can do with like PB&J sandwiches. So what his group does is they go to, let's say, when Puerto Rico had their big hurricane, they went there, they found local people who were willing to help, and they connected with the local restaurants to use the facilities. And they got like local home cooks, right? Because you need more people than just who works in restaurants to come. Yeah, they brought in supplies, they brought in ingredients, and then they like organized people to make food and to deliver food to where people are. So like they do all kinds of things, and they just serve hot meals. They deliver hot meals to people, and they're generally famous for using all local equipment, using all local labor, and just doing the logistics and bringing in like some logistics people and bringing in some of the food, but also bringing in some ability to move food around. I really like them kind of like as a mission, but more importantly, they, much more so than some other organizations whose name claims that they do this, they will go wherever food is needed, regardless of like what's going on. They do natural disasters, but they also do like war zones. So they go to Ukraine, but they also go to Russia, right? They go where there's food that's needed, and they do not care what else is going on. They're like, your governments are doing whatever your governments are doing, your militaries are doing whatever your militaries are doing. You are trying to not like get shot. Here is some dinner. And they tend to, do proportional help, right? So they do a lot more work in Ukraine than they do in Russia. They're needed a lot more in Ukraine than they are in Russia. But like, they have 5 centers, I think, now operating inside Gaza. But when the 12-day Iran war was happening and a couple of missiles like hit some small towns in Israel, they were there for 2 weeks too, because that was needed. And then they like stopped when that was no longer needed. So I'm a big fan of them. They are very good at being kind of actually like, we are not here to make any politics happen. We're here to provide food for people. And Jose specifically stresses like that, especially in like a natural disaster, or more so in a war situation, he's found that it's like very empowering to the local people to be able to help, which is a big part of why he uses all local like labor and whatnot, because he's like, and now they have a job that I am paying them to do, which is making chili or, making stew or whatever. So again, I am a really big fan of that particular charity. Okay, I have a warning that we're having an ad break incoming and we're out of pre-rolls. So I think I'm gonna run a quick 3-minute ad so that we can get rid of pre-rolls. I'm gonna keep knitting just kind of quietly So I will not put us into BRB, but I will run the ads. So thank you for sticking through ad time. It thinks there's ads. Who knows? Use the opportunity to go use the restroom and stretch and stuff. Did you get turbo? I gotta do dishes. Sometimes Twitch just doesn't actually run ads.
But somewhere along the road, I felt the shift. The days turned heavy like an unseen rift. The girl that I was began to fade, and in her place, a new self was made. I'm in between, I'm not quite all, a girl, a woman, both in my soul. Learning to balance, learning to be in the struggle. I find the real me. I feel the pull of who I should be, caught between the past and what I can see. The weight of the change rests on my chest. Questions that made no sense. I was a girl with dreams so wide, eyes full of wonder, heart open, untied. The world seemed soft, a place to play. I ran through the days in the sun's warm way. Somewhere along the way, I felt the shift. The days turned.
I think we might be back from ads. Who knows? Okay. Now, goody, we get to repeat row 8 again. Yay, welcome back. So the sidebars happen regardless of whether I'm running an ad or not. Sidebars just happen. Well, they shouldn't make any noise. But yeah, the sidebars are like an experiment. And then the ads, sometimes they just don't happen. So who knows? Not me. I don't know. We're repeating row 8 again. It's part of row 16. Not 2. Okay, then this is the back cable. Through the back loop. All 3. Knit through the back loop. All 2, 3. Was I supposed to purl that? Let's try that again. Knit 2, purl 3. Nope, that was a knit. Okay, great. Knit through the back loop. Purl 3. 2, 3. Repeat from star. Well, I need to knit through the back loop first. Now purl. Now repeat from star. Knit 2, and then cable. Yeah, do not lose the cable. Purl 2 again, and then 3, 2, 3, loop, 3, knit back loop, knit 3, knit purl 3, loop, purl 3, knit 2, do the weird cable, doo-dah, doo-dah. Probably start contemplating going to sleep. Just because I gotta get up fairly early tomorrow. Flu shot time is at 10:30. I think it's gonna take me a half-hour train ride and like 10 minutes to walk to the train. So I should probably leave here like 8:45. I want to bring my cart too because I discovered that both the Asian grocery and the Indian grocery are right next to where I'm going to get my flu shot. So, very excited about that. 2, 3. Gail's been making fun of me because of how many times I told her that I very excitedly found fish sauce. Which, you know, if you're me, and that is exciting. Okay, we're repeating row 9, and then we get to repeat row 6. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish, so I'm on row 17. We're gonna finish this repeat, which goes to, I think, 22, 21, 4, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Roll through the back loop. Knit 3. Back. Purl 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've done that twice. Purl 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Knit 3. Repeat from star. Purl through back loop. Knit 3. Purl through back loop. Purl 3. Purl through the back loop. Knit twice. One, 2, 3. And purl 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Knit, knit, knit. Okay, so row 18 is repeat row 6. I don't remember what was going on in row 6 because who knows? We'll find out together. Knit 1, purl 3. LTDEC. What the heck is, I think it's like left something decrease. Left twisted decrease. Knit 2 stitches together through the back loop. Oh, okay. Knit 2 stitches through the back loop. Yarn over. Knit through the back loop. Purl 2. Knit through the back loop. Yarn over. Slip 1 purlwise, slip next stitch, insert a needle from back to slip purlwise. From back to front, twisting the stitch to the left. Okay. Slip both over here and okay. Okay, cool. Purl 3, 2, 3, knit, purl 3, yarn over, and then central double decrease. Yarn over again, knit through the back loop. Purl 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't know what that was either. Knit 1 through the back loop. And then repeat from star. So purl 3, knit 2 through the back loop, yarn over, knit through the back loop, purl 2, knit through the back loop, yarn over, do this weird thing. Purl 3, knit, purl 3, yarn over, yarn over, knit through the back loop, purl, 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 knit through the back loop, purl, purl, purl. Turn over, knit through the back loop, purl two, knit through the back loop, yarn over, that, purl three, and knit one. Ooh, nice. I forget if I mentioned ever, I joined one of those games where like you pay the DM. And it's been really cool because basically this dude who I watch on YouTube because he makes dice, the Robinator, he advertised that he was going to start doing that, and I joined the game and it has been amazing. And then I had to stop playing for a little while because I was, in the middle of moving. But I've gone back to playing and it's totally at 5:30 in the morning. But I've been waking up for it, so. Okay, so that was repeat row 6. Yeah, so I got 2 more rows and then I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm like literally falling asleep here. Okay, what are we doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Purl through the back loop. And then purl 1. And purl through the back loop. Knit 2. Purl through the back loop. Purl 1. Purl through the back loop. Knit 3. 2. Purl through the back loop. Knit 3 4 times. Yeah, well, 1, 2, 2. Three. And 4. Back loop. Purl. Purl through the back loop. Knit 2. Purl through the back loop. Purl. Purl through the back loop. 1, 2, 3. Repeat from start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Purl through the back loop. Purl. Purl through the back loop, knit 2, through the back loop, purl, loop, knit 3, and knit 1 more. Okay. So that's row 19. One more row. And purl 3. 3, okay. What is this? LC decrease, okay. Knit 2 together through the back loop. Yarn over. Knit through the back loop. Purl 2. In the back loop, and this weird twisted thing. Purl 3, knit through the back loop, purl 3, well, that is a very raccoon thing to do. Okay. So purl 3, and then I do the 1 TLPC. Where is the TLPC? 1/1 twisted left purl cable. Okay. Slip 1 to cable needle and hold to front. Purl 1 and then knit through the back loop from the cable needle. Okay. Knit 1 and then do the other one of these. TRPC. Slip 1 and hold to shit. Hold to back. Knit through the back loop that, and then purl 1 from the cable needle. Okay. And then purl 3. 1, 2, 3. Knit through the back loop and do that all again. Oh, that is awesome. Like the literal trash goblin part, totally awesome. Purl 3. Knit and knit through the back loop. Knit 1. Nope. Yarn over. And knit through the back loop. Then purl 2. And then knit through the back loop. Then yarn over. And then this thing. And then purl 3. Thank you. Have fun, intensive parenting. I am gonna be finishing this row and going to bed, so have fun. I saw that you posted to Discord. I will look when I'm not attempting to have a brain enough to finish this row. knit through the back loop, purl 3, and then this thing knit 1, and then nope, this was supposed to have been through the back loop. Knit through the back loop, and then purl off of there, and then purl 3, and knit through the back loop, and then purl 3, and then do the decrease thingy, yarn over, knit through the back loop, purl 2, knit through the back loop, yarn over, do this weird other kind of decrease, and then purl 3, and knit 1. Okay. Okay, so I think we did like this part today. But progress, right? Right. Is anybody on? Who's on? Let me refresh this. Let's see. Part of the problem is that I would love to go raid people, but I am like too tired to talk to people. So we are gonna go raid Kevin Sonny because he's got chicken cam and that's just how we roll. What is going on? What is going on and why is it happening? Okay, gonna go over here. We're going to raid channel. Then we're going to go and look at Kevin's chickens because they're chickens and they're awesome. And we are just gonna go do that.